Hello folks, and welcome back to another episode of Cranky Conrods. And today we have been looking into the 2005 T30 Nissan X-Trail. Excuse me. And now we have been looking into why this door ajar light is staying up on the dash. So just a little recap of what's going on. The door module over there we've had disconnected, and the central lock-in was going absolutely berserk. Every time you touched the little black sensor down here and did this, the central door lock-in would go ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk every time you press this button in. Now, as you can see, also, we've been in and dismantled pretty much the entire car. Now, if we come to the back of the dashboard here, we have the door central locking ECU, the door central locking module. Now, I've been into all of this, we've been checking this all out, disconnecting stuff, and just generally basically just trying to get to the bottom to why every time you open the door the alarm would go off, it would all go berserk. I mean, honestly, it would go completely doolally. So what we've done, what I done is I found this wire. Very crude. I don't know if this is a Nissan BS or what it is, but I found this wire and I tracked it back down, excuse me, to here, and it runs off up there behind the glove box at the top of the dash. Now, I was a bit confused by this wire, thinking, well, this is an aftermarket thought, and then it brought me to down here into this kick panel. Now, in this kick panel, this is the siren for the alarm as well, and as you can see, we've been up into here as well, and this is for the siren for the car. And also this here is part of the alarm. I mean, folks, just look at the state of this. And this is behind this kick panel on the Velcro strip, and it's even got Nissan written on it. Now, I have never seen such botch rubbish in all of my time as this. I mean, water's obviously gotten into it and it's absolutely killed the module. Now, we're trying to find the module for this because the person wants the system to work as it should. But to me, you know, I know it's £6, but really, do we really want this botch rubbish on the Jeep? But the main concern is that now if I press this door sensor and bring you over to the dash, the now light's now off and it stopped stimming. Lights on, lights off, lights on. All down. It all boils down to this module that sits in here. Now, I have no idea. I got a funny feeling because this one has a sunroof, whether the drain system that comes down the A-pillar here, whether that's leaked out into this module. The carpets are dry, everything like that. So, honestly, I don't know. But I'll tell you a funny story about this alarm. The first day we took it out, the alarm siren went off. So I ripped it out and I threw it in a window cleaner's bucket as he was walking by, much to his amusement and to mine, because, well, let's say it sounded quite funny. But nonetheless, so if you guys are getting a door ajar issue, an alarm issue, or anything like that, come straight down to this kick panel, rip the sensors out, rip it all apart. Well, don't actually rip it apart, but take it all apart. I'll show you in a minute how to take this out, and I'll show you the module. But yeah, it's pretty bad. But overall, it all now works. We can now look towards selling the vehicle. So I'll get back to you in just a moment when I find the module, because it's gone, and I'll show you what it looks like inside. Right folks, so here is actually the module, and this is the module that literally goes like that, and that goes all in there like that and does all its thing. And it's this that was causing the door ajar fault and causing all the trouble that we were having. Now, if you saw by the thumbnail, that's what it looks like inside. So if I rip this open for you guys, try and do this one-handed, and here's what it looks like after we've taken it apart. And folks, look at that. That has totally and utterly melted and burnt out. So that's not going to do us any good. So they're £7. I don't know if they're programmable or what they are, but it's some sort of ECU for the alarm. So what we're going to do with that, we're going to do the same as what we've done with the alarm siren. Toss it in a bucket of water and say au revoir. But anyway folks, if you find this interesting, then hey, it might work for you, it might not. But do be prepared for quite a considerable amount of work. Like I say, I've been going through just connecting door modules. So yeah. So if I could get you guys just to hit the like, subscribe and all that lot, if it's sort of stuff you like. There are plenty more of this to come on, of diagnosing stuff and just generally going through. So yes, this is me saying love to you all, and me out. Peace.